we're set here for period number 3. Caps will start the period on the power play as Ward is off on a 4-minute penalty. Controlled there by Ports. He'll backhand that one into the Rivermen bench. That'll bring the face-off down into Rivermen territory. Mikko Robichaud in goal for the Rivermen for period number 3. That shot, McCormick takes it in the shin pads. Frizzell now, he'll send it in. Mikko Robichaud will set it up, takes a swipe at it and misses. And now the Caps. Here's McCormick now, has it in his skates. Frizzell. Meng will go cross ice to Frizzell. Frizzell walks the line, sends it down low. Caps with it now. Courts will backhand it out of harm's way. And the Rivermen will start some changes here. It's in the skates of Hoyles. He kicks it ahead to himself. St. Pierre, good job to take him out of the play. St. Pierre still hounding his man Hoyles. Meng with it now. Meng. He goes to Hitchcock. Meng through traffic, and Mikko Robichaud out to the top of the blue paint. Gathers that one in and holds on for a face-off. .2:14 left in the penalty to Ward. Here's Hitchcock now. His shot low, ends up wide of the goal. Meng's shot, that's off a couple of Rivermen. Here comes Meng, walks in, nice low shot. Looked like he was looking for a redirect off of that one. 1:40 left in the penalty to Ward. Here's Meng again, Meng to Hitchcock. Hitchcock's low shot kicked out by Mikko Robichaud. And Montrose will get it the length of the ice. Drop pass there. Here's Hoyles. Hoyles to Reynolds. Reynolds sets it up for Frizzell. Frizzell. He'll go cross ice to Hitchcock. Hitchcock finds Reynolds. Reynolds shot through traffic. And Robichaud will scoop that one up and hold on for a face-off. Frizzell in the skates of Goodine. Goodine. In comes Frizzell. Frizzell shot. Rebound. That's wide of the goal. And the net has come loose. So that'll bring a face-off in Rivermen territory to the glove side of Mikko Robichaud. Goodine will be first to it for the Caps. Nice play by Chasson as he swiped that off the stick of Goodine. Chasson now busts in on the left side. And loose puck laying there as Bass took a swipe at it. .16:42 to go. Caps jump on the draw. Bass tried to spin and fire one. He fanned on the shot. Reynolds now, he'll head up ice. Here comes Reynolds. Drops it there for Frizzell. Frizzell spins away from Bass. Good edge work there by Frizzell to free himself. There's Collins now, tried to backhand it up the wall to Goodine. 10 seconds left in the penalty to Justin Ward. Shot, that's up over the crossbar. Here's Frizzell now, Frizzell. Shot, and Robichaud will hold on. .16:01 left to go in the third period. 4-1 lead for the Caps. LeBlanc wins it clean back where Hamilton will be first to it. LeBlanc sends it up the wall. Meng cross ice, puts it on the stick of Tristan Roy. Roy's got some room. Roy pulled down. No, there's going to be a penalty. Hopefully Roy's all right as he went into the boards hard. Two minutes for tripping. Rivermen will go on the power play. Puck tied up on the dot. LeBlanc walks out, shot off a stick. And up into the signage behind goalie Yerxa. One clean, back to Stewart. He goes cross ice to Hamilton. Back to Stewart. Top of the dot, rebound. And the Rivermen take a swipe at it. And now up ice will come the Rivermen. That pass knocked down there by Kirkpatrick. Sent back into Rivermen territory. Here comes Hamilton now. He'll work his way up ice. Puts it on the stick of LeBlanc. LeBlanc, the court shot from a sharp angle. Roy takes a swipe at it. And now up ice comes Bell. Bell, he's being watched by St. Pierre. St. Pierre gets it ahead to Courts. Courts now, he's got Roy. Roy tried to center it. Puts it on the stick of Courts from a sharp angle. And that's gathered up by goalie Ty Yerxa. 56 seconds left in the power play. Rivermen with some scoring opportunities that time at least. McCormick wins it and it's sent back by Shannon. St. Pierre now, he's being hounded by Collins. He'll cycle it back behind his net where Cameron's going to have to try and get a piece of that one. Cameron now. Hugo St. Pierre, long stretch, nobody there for the Rivermen. Good play by Cameron to disrupt that as Caps are in on a 2-on-1. short-handed. .13 seconds left in the penalty to Meng. Ward wins the draw. Walsh picks it up, 10 seconds left in the power play. Montrose tried to get it ahead to Ward. That was in his skates. Penalty has expired. Meng is on the ice. Back to 5-on-5. Puck battle here in the corner. Referee telling them to move it. Ward and I believe it's Chasson in there battling for the Rivermen. 13-18 to go in the period. 4-1 lead for the Caps. Here's Graham with it now. Graham. He backhands it across. Rebound laying there. Robichaud tried to, and he'll gather it in now and hold on. Caps thrown out of the draw again. 12:59 to go here in the third period of play. LeBlanc wins it back to Bass. Bass fanned on it as he tried to send it in behind the Rivermen goal. Caleb LeBlanc with it now. He'll rim it around. Tristan Roy's on the far side. He tried to lift up the stick. Going to be a penalty coming up. Hooking call to Tristan Roy. Looked like he just lifted his man's stick on the far side. So Roy was trying to lift his defender's stick on the far side, and the referee is going to call him on a hook. There's Reynolds, Stewart against Goodine now. He'll find LeBlanc. LeBlanc was on his backhand though, and he couldn't. And now here's LeBlanc with a bit of room. Yerksa will beat him to the puck though. That shot from a sharp angle turned away by Yerksa. Rivermen have to get back now. Goodine. That shot was blocked. Here's Goodine. Goodine. He sidesteps the forecheck. And that's sent down into Rivermen territory, or into Caps territory. 4 new penalty killers out there. And too many men will be the call there on the Caps. So the Caps with the extra attacker out there trying to, on the line change, got caught. Puck got thrown right over to where they were making their line change, and the referee will give them a too many men on the ice penalty. So it's going to be 4-on-4. McCormick walks out, tried to shovel one on the far corner. Up ice now come the Caps. Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, nice play there by Cameron as he ran him out of room. St. Pierre. Here come the Caps now. Beasley throws it back to Kirkpatrick. Shot. That's gloved and held on there by Mikko Robichaud. Shannon with it off the draw. He circles his own net, puts it on the stick of O'Shea. O'Shea slides one there to McCormick. McCormick now, he has it on his stick. Hitchcock, good job to tie him up though. Shannon tried to send it down low. Walsh meets his man on the far side. Penalty set to expire here to Tristan Roy, and the Rivermen will go on the power play for a minute. Roy's gonna have to try and get himself headed up ice off the stick of O'Shea now. O'Shea, that's sent in. LeBlanc will be in on the forecheck on Goodine. High and into the netting. 40 seconds left in the penalty now. Being served by Collins. Tristan Roy will take the draw. Good play by Corks to strip that off the stick. Out in the slot, shot into the shin pads of one of the Caps defenders. Roy battling there. He's got Corks with him. Corks. And out comes Goodine. Now Goodine, he'll flip it into the neutral zone. Stewart will take over. Stewart finds Corks here on the near side. That was disrupted there by McAllister. LeBlanc. Head now. Stewart can't stay on side as puck went in on that left side. Ward set to take the draw with 9.5 minutes to go in the third period. Cameron, he's being chased down by Bell. That's chipped, and Justin Ward will take over. Chasson stays on side. Can't get it to connect there as Chasson was busted in toward the goal. There's Justin Ward with it now. Chasson's got to leave the ice as he lost his neck guard. Rimmed around on the far side, that's Bell. St. Pierre got a piece of it, that'll negate the icing. Ward, he's being watched by Bell. St. Pierre joins the battle. That's flipped high, out of harm's way. Meng knocks it down. Shannon still has it, rims it around, nobody there. Gets a stick on it. St. Pierre bumps his man Reynolds. Reynolds still has it, backhand. Tried to feather one over there for Frizzell, I believe. Montrose has it in his skates. Shannon chips it ahead for Montrose. Here's Montrose. He'll just send it in and get off on a change. Walsh, he's retreating. O'Shea puts it into his partner's legs. Shannon gets it in, heads off on a change. Walsh separates his man from the puck on the far side. That's Kirkpatrick. Walsh still chipping away at it. Stewart now with Bass. Tries to put it into the slot. Goodine up the wall. That goes cross ice. And Mikko Robichaud will cover that up as it floats into the crease area.
Big leagues are Mike, really helps you track your every pass.
7:01 left to go in the third period. McCormick will take the draw for the Rivermen. That's chipped ahead and held in there by Hitchcock. Francis Bask. Given a rough ride there by Graham when sent to the ice. McCormick will scoop it up. Down the right side comes Cole McCormick. His shot off a stick and up into the windows above goaltender Ty Yerxa. Here's Francis Bask, rebound, shot, scores! As looked like McCormick or Bass, not sure, I think it's Bask. Francis Bask with the goal. 4-2 lead now for the Caps. 6.5 minutes to go. Bass kicks it ahead to Stewart. That shot scooped up by Yerxa. 6:27 left to go in the third period. And Caps jumping on that near side again. Stewart tried to backhand it down the wall. Meng picks it up. Up ice now comes Meng. Bouncing puck, still bouncing away. Shot into the shoulder of Mikko Robichaud. Robichaud comes across and net had come dislodged behind Robichaud. .6:10 left to go in the third period. 4-2 lead here for the Caps. LeBlanc, he'll backhand it around the far side for Tristan Roy. Roy tried to shovel it ahead for Morrison. There's St. Pierre now. He fans on it. Caleb LeBlanc will pick it up behind his own net, banks it up there to Morrison. Morrison sidesteps the forecheck. Now he'll look up ice, puts it on the stick of Cameron. Cameron, 5:40 to go in the... Nice little play there by Morrison as he chipped that one ahead to Roy. Roy, and he's poke checked by Yerxa. As nice little feathered pass by Trenton Morrison sent Roy in all alone. Roy with it now, shovels it ahead for LeBlanc. LeBlanc, shot, missed that far post. And that'll make its way down into Rivermen territory with 5:09 left to go. Away goes O'Shea now. Caps on a change. O'Shea, shot! That just missed the top corner on the far side. Up ice now, Roy still on that far side. Caps now. That's Bell, Malik Bell, shovels it behind the goal. Morrison banks it off the boards. Mangle hold it in momentarily, but the Rivermen will get it out into the neutral zone. That's shot high off the secondary glass above goalie Mikko Robichaud. 4:24 to go. Loose puck, and Robichaud somehow kept that one out of the net as it laid there on the crease area. Graham will backhand it in. Hamilton's going to have to hustle as he's got Hoyles barreling in on top of him. Hoyles. Hamilton separates him from the puck. Justin Ward with it now. He'll backhand it. 3:50 to go. Meng has it knocked off his stick. Good job to get it back though. Still has it. Leo Meng centered. And late swipe there by one of the Caps. And the Rivermen take exception and clear traffic. Both teams make changes. Three and a half minutes to go here with a 4-2 lead for the Caps. St. Pierre will be first on it. St. Pierre now banks it ahead. Picked up by the Caps, Goodine. And that's just offside as Frizzell got in ahead of the play. That'll bring the face-off down outside the Caps blue line. Chipped ahead, Stewart takes over. That shot gloved there by Yerksa. .3:11 left in the third period. Stewart will throw it down in the corner. First to it will be bouncing puck there, and Rivermen couldn't take over. St. Pierre chips it ahead, bounces over the stick of Stewart, and Goodine will take possession. Gets it to his partner, Edmondson. He's knocked off the puck there by McCormick. St. Pierre's bumped. Six players battle in that far corner. 3 Caps, 3 Rivermen. Loose puck. St. Pierre ties it up. Out come the Caps. Frizzell's shot into traffic is gloved and held on by goalie Mikko Robichaud. .212 left to go. Caps still holding on to that 4-2 lead over the Rivermen. That's Hitchcock. Rims it around. Picked up by the Caps. Sent back here to Meng. Meng through traffic off one skate and another skate. And the puck ended up, I believe it was McAllister who was there. Puck redirected twice and ended up right on the doorstep where the Caps will bang it in and take a 5-2 lead. Roy, Morrison, LeBlanc. With 2:01 left to go here. The Caps holding on to that 5-2 lead. Morrison will send it back to Hamilton. LeBlanc throws it into the corner. First to it is Roy. Now up ice come the Caps. Hitchcock gets it ahead for Frizzell. Frizzell with Bell. Shot off the crossbar. Looks like the Caps have Frizzell out there up front here playing lots of minutes, trying to get on the goal sheet is what I would suspect they're up to. Had a good opportunity there and he put it off the crossbar. Here's LeBlanc. He'll cycle it down to Morrison. Morrison, minute and 13 left. Roy comes in, bumps his man Reynolds. Caleb LeBlanc still has it, backhands it to Courts, through some traffic, rebound, scores! Tristan Roy on the doorstep, backhands it into the open net. Courts with the point shot, rebound was gathered up by Roy. .54 seconds to play here, 5-3 lead for the Caps. Someone has called a timeout. Not sure if that was the Rivermen or the Caps that have called the 30-second timeout. Nonetheless, I believe we're into the final minute of play here. .54 seconds to play. Here comes Roy again. He'll just send it in. Rivermen will pull Mikko Robichaud. Yerksa looking like he wanted to take a shot at that open net. Puck tied up at the blue line. Rivermen can't get possession. Overskated there a couple of times. Caleb LeBlanc now to Morrison. Morrison tried to one-touch it to Stewart. Here's Frizzell now. And it's slid up the wing there. Courts with it. Finds Morrison. Stewart tried to backhand it in. 12 seconds. What are you? Three seconds. And with 3 seconds to go, the penalty will go to Stewart. And the horn will go. So that will do it. Rivermen and Caps, both now with their regular seasons in the books. They will head to Moncton on Thursday for the provincials. So for the last time this year, we will sign off as the games at the provincials will be covered by AO Live TV, I believe. So hope you've enjoyed Rivermen hockey this winter, and we will be back next year